Recording right now.
Recording. 2 channels started.
No, it is recording right now. Okay. So let me make sure that we can see the detector screen. Yeah, it looks like we can. Okay. Alright, that's good. So detector's good and level. Alright. Let's see if I can get some info up real quick like. Where are we at? Where's my files? There it is. Files. Alright. Well, let's get this test going. Welcome, and thanks for watching Red River Radar. We got another test run here at Hackberry Flats. This is our 19-mile course. Today we are testing the Whistler XTR-558. This is a much older detector and not very good quality. But I've had this one since I think late 2012, maybe early 2013. We've had it for quite some time. Anyway, so we're going to let this one run down the course. We don't think it's going to do very well, but let's see how it does. So we're starting at 18.92 miles. We're running 35.5 from a KSI Golden Eagle 1 on KA band. My wife's on the phone and she's operating the radar unit. Renee, is the radar unit activated? Yep, okay, radar unit's activated, so here we go. Hit record here and let's hit the test run. Alright, Whistler XTR-558 on the 19-mile linear course. Let's wish it the best of luck and happy long-range detection. I don't think this detector was even advertised as a long-range detector. So there's that. I had it in the truck for a long time. I thought it alerted pretty good. I thought its response times and its ramp-ups were pretty good. I liked the signal indicator that was on it. The tones didn't drive me bonkers. All in all, I'd say I liked the unit. Filtering was very lacking. Doesn't have a frequency readout. Definitely doesn't have a GPS. There's not even really an advanced menu option to where you can turn X band off or K band off. So pretty limited, but let's see how it does on KA band. It should do pretty good. Alright, so we're coming up on 18.3 miles. Up here, we've got a ridge at, it starts about 17.9 and goes to about 17.6, 17.5, right before we get to the blacktop. Now this is a high spot where we're kind of hoping that detectors will get a nice long-range detection. So far, none of them have. If this one does get a KA band detection, that's going to be highly suspect. Okay, here we are, 17.9. So here's our high spot at the very far end of the course. This thing is awfully silent. We're in highway mode. All the filters, TSFR, and all that stuff's turned off. SWS is turned off. And okay, we made it to the blacktop. We're at 17.6. No detections. No detections. Okay, nothing coming on the blacktop, so let me get my speed up to 50. And we'll get our cruise set at 50 mile an hour for the blacktop. We'll go about 50 miles an hour until we hit the edge of town. The speed limit drops to 35. and we'll do 35 until we get to Highway 183. When we get to the highway, then we'll crank it up to the speed limit at 65 and follow the course the rest of the way in. Right, 17.2. Not a detection yet. Now our furthest detection is 16.93. That's with the Redline 360C on its initial run, so hoping for the best for the Whistler for 17 miles. Okay, here's where the Redline picked up. Quiet. Okay, 16.65. This is the Redline's second detection. Okay, 16.46. This is where the unit in R4 picked up on its initial run. Still nothing from the Whistler. 16.28. Here's where the unit in R8 got its first detection. Here's 15.9. That is where the unit in R3, that's our baseline detector for this course, that's where it got its first detection. $15 and a quarter, nothing yet. We're getting right up on the edge of town. Slow down to 35. Okay, we're on the north side of town, passing the substation. Passing the big grain silo. And coming up to the stop sign. We're at Highway 183. And we've got not a single chirp yet on the board. Let's get up to 65. 13.5, we're coming up to Subtle Creek. Several of the other detectors, they were alerting before Subtle Creek. This one hadn't said a peep. Then we would cross Subtle Creek, or Bottle Creek, my apologies. Yeah, Bottle Creek. As soon as we come across it, I think it's the red line and the R4, and I don't remember if the R8 did it or not. Or it picked up on the other side. Okay, we're at 13 miles. Nothing yet. And a half. Still quiet as a mouse. Okay, there's 12 miles. Now, from 12 miles to 8.8 this has been a quiet area where most of the detectors they stay pretty quiet in this little spot. Occasionally we'll get a beep right before we go down into the creek bed for Subtle Creek. Nothing but silence. Well, traffic's been pretty low, at least where I'm at. So there's more traffic down by the transmitter location. Yeah, I can hear the sound of the cars passing. Yeah. Okay, I'm at 10.5. Here at 10.1 miles, there's a couple grain silos and a barn on the south side. There's one silo that's pretty tall and has flat edges. I was hoping I would catch a refraction or something off of the edge of that, but none of the detectors have indicated that that's helped or anything. We're at 9.5. Yeah, so the R3 was really quiet from 11.94 miles up here to 8.91 is where it started going off. So hopefully we'll get a detection here in a minute. We're at 9 miles even, so any second now should start picking some stuff up. There we go, 8.8. Not a peep. 8.7. Oh wow. So that area from like 8.9 to 8.5, I mean that is a strong to maximum alert area, and the old Whistler just hadn't heard anything yet. You got deer up there at the transmitter location again? Yeah. Okay, we're passing the Victory School, 7.8 miles. Almost said 17. I do that all the time. And hey, there's a big stack of hay at 7.5. Still nothing. Yeah, still not a thing. Passing the barn at 7.3. And coming up to the trees in the gin here at 7 miles at 7.1. I'll turn my lights on. You can probably see me now. We forgot to bring the binoculars again, didn't we? Yeah. Just have to get you set to keeping the car. All right, we're at 6.5, not a peep yet. Sunset sure is pretty, isn't it? Alright, so got a little ways. We'll come up on the low spot at 5 miles, and then when we hit the ridge at 4.6, 4.7. That's another, maximum signal detection spot that most of the other detectors show, just full alert. The R3 started a strong alert at 4.8 and then went to maximum at 4.7. Held that maximum signal from 4.7 to 3.88, so that's pretty good. Okay, I'm at 4.9, so hopefully any second now we get a KA band alert. Come on, Whistler, whistle. 4.6, and I've got nothing. There we go. I think that was 4.37. We started getting the KA band detection and we lost it. Come here. Oh, there we go. Okay, that should be our third detection at 3.7. Now we're at the 3 mile low spot, which is kind of strange because from 3.1 to 2.44, this area, the R3 was a maximum detection signal, and this thing is not even picking it up, so ouch. Ouch. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I figured it was going to be much worse than the other detectors, but I was certain that it would have picked up something at 8.8 miles. Ouch. It sucks. Oh well. Okay, I'm at 2 miles, and this thing is awfully quiet. If it stays quiet until like a half a mile or something, when we pop up, yeah, this old relic is no good. No, it does. Say again. I was thinking about that too. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we're at 1.25 miles. So from this area up to about a half a mile is kind of quieter for most of the detectors. I don't think any of them have lost the signal in this stretch. This one sure did, but the red line came really close to dropping it right here, and that really surprised me. Okay, I'm at 0.6 miles, coming up on a half a mile. This thing should be going bonkers here in just a second. Let's see. There we go. Alright, there's full scale signal. 0.35. Go ahead and leave it on. Okay, yep, speed 65. Alright, I just want to watch the signal as I pull behind you if it just tanks. It lost it. Yeah, it did. It lost the signal just as soon as I passed you. So, okay, what can you say? Not a very sensitive detector. I'll have to review some footage and get this mapped out. But yeah, not a very good run for the XTR-558. That's unfortunate. I was hoping for a little bit better range on this detector.
Video protected.
I guess thanks for watching, and I don't really do the whole like and subscribe stuff, so do what you want. Thanks for watching it anyway.